Anderson, where did you go? All of a sudden, the radio stopped working, and then that flooding just disappeared. Crazy forest. Is this who I think it is?
Casey, say hello to Alan Wake. Mr. Wake, this is Special Agent Alex Casey. He'll escort you to our car. Casey, I'll meet you there, right after I take a look around. If the flooding's receded, there might be evidence we missed earlier.
Okay. See you there.
That was an interesting overlap.
Alex Casey? How? Am I still... Is this the dark place? No, it can't be. I got out.
Caseboard time.
Nightingale goes missing for 13 years, shows up murdered, and then turns into a monster. After I stop Nightingale, a rider who's also been missing for 13 years turns up. What's the connection? What kind of case is this?
All right, let's look at the other cases. Cult of the Tree. Cult's use of imagery feels almost commercial, like branding. Kinda spooky. I don't know why it's constantly telling me the radio and the TV are have new things to them. Let's look over here. I really want this one. Man, what atmosphere, right?
Should look around. With the flooding gone, could be further clues out there. The flooding disappeared very suddenly. I wonder if there's any connection to the overlap. To Nightingale.
Cauldron Lake. It's very similar to, what's it called? There's a lake in a caldera of a mountain in Oregon. I went there. What's it called? I don't remember. It's like crystal clear water. Wow, that's devastating. That is a messed up deer. In my head, it's called Crystal Lake, but that's the camp. That's the place where, like, Jason Voorhees died. It's not right. Crater Lake, that's what it's called. Crater Lake. I have been there. It's very nice. Sage says, I feel like that every day I wake up. Get your skin checked out. Because it looked to me like that deer had no skin.
A locked box. Is that the cult of the tree symbol on it?
Hey, we got it.
Notes and ammo.
Remember,
Looks
they
they're
look like
tools of
us.
The trade. The cult doesn't see their victims as people.
Remember, they look like us, but they aren't. They're like animals, and it's our job to hunt them and gut them. Is the cult trying to fight against the Taken? Is that what I'm learning? I can't tell. Kettle says, I wish locks were this cool IRL. Yeah, that lock seemed really cool and sophisticated, but I bet like Nick Nally or whatever on YouTube could just like smack it with another lock and it would just pop open. Like lockpicking lawyer would just like make an absolute fool of that lock. He'd wave a magnet near it and it would just disconnect. All right, so the resource economy isn't too strict. We're getting a whole bunch of stuff just randomly. Oh, and it's bright out again. Nice, that's useful. I wish it was a slightly different key combination, but... Whoa. Well, I don't love that. Wah! Is that just a literal wolf? Oh my god. Alright, I guess there's just wolves in the woods. And they're gonna kill us. And that's just what we gotta deal with, I guess.
Something is nagging at me. Need to look at the caseboard.
Why do we need to look at the caseboard? Note reminding cultists that victims are like animals. One more there. Dashes. Point of interest cases track objects, information, etc. Okay, so point of interest are always going to be stashes or other things. Look at that. So there's another... No, that's not a point of interest. Okay. My location. Threshold. Probably a place I can't go to yet. Break room, container. Cauldron Lake Shore. Okay. We've basically been through all of that stuff. Did I already get the... Yeah, I got the box. Okay. I don't want to leave this area yet though, because it feels like there should be a not a stash, a what are they called? Lunchbox back here. So I gotta keep my eye out for one. Look for yarn and stuff. It seems like the yarn is the closest thing to the lunch boxes. Because they said they knitted this stuff for us. Not for us, I think it was meant for Alan, but there's the stash back there. Keep our eyes peeled for some yarn. Is that a tent up there? No, that's a rock. God, this is such good direction, just art direction of like a creepy place. Like a place that is inherently creepy. This looks like the coast of Oregon. And yes, the coast of Oregon is terrifying. It is positively Lovecraft country. Can I talk to them at all? Oh. Okay, I can't go back up that way. Okay, so yeah, it doesn't look like there was anything here. I don't think we missed anything. He also says, I love how the mountains just loom in the distance. Yeah. So spooky. This game is something else. This is an incredibly impressive looking video game.
Monsters.
Okay. I keep running over to enemies to see like if I can pick stuff up from them, and then I can't, and I'm like, God damn it. Ooh. The paint from the first game is back. The translucent paint.
The cult is leaving supplies around for themselves.
Light. Investigate previously flooded area. That's what I'm trying to do. Is this the previously flooded area? I think it is, right? Stream side key. Okay, yeah, so this is the previously flooded area. Excellent. Take the car back to Bright Falls. Okay, so I get to decide when we go back to Bright Falls. The cult is watching right now. Great, good to know. Hate that. Whoa, what is this? I don't remember this area at all. Streamside Cauldron Lake.
There's something written here. A poem? Or a
One
riddle?
bird for light, two for darkness,
Reminds
three
me of
birds.
the nursery rhymes I read to Logan when she was little.
3 birds for a fight, 4 for a struggle, 5 birds for injury, 6 for misery, 7 for ending, whatever it may be. What? A nursery rhyme? Puzzle of some kind? What do I need to find? Oh my god, I just realized. I think that this is the same... This is the setup that they had in Control when they were investigating thresholds. Is this an FBC crate? Oh, it totally is. Okay, I know what's happening here. This might be a place of power. 1 bird for light. All right, let's investigate this, I guess. I was truly not expecting to find places of power here. Remember, always have fun. Okay, interesting. Which finder station are we? Ooh. Okay. This one has a key, a lock too. The cottage. Really didn't want to waste those bullets, but that's fine. Hoping it would do something for me. Sometimes you have to look and see if a game is a Resident Evil 4 type game or not. Sometimes you just gotta ice a fool. Alright, I don't make the rules, okay? Huh. Just another stash up here. What is this area? Here, I'll take some more. I think that's just pistol ammo. Where am I even going? Oh, this is the area down to the witch's hut. Okay. Man, I'm lost. Like, big time. Okay, this is a good sign. It means there's things. Yarn.
Alex Casey lunchbox?
There we go. I looked down at the rippling water. The moonlight danced over each and every wave, a marching band of shimmering light. Lonely and cold, I hugged myself and sighed. I thought of him. Then the surface of the lake calmed, and like a spectral surprise, he was there, his face smiling at me, reflected in the water. I looked up, not daring to believe it was true, but it was true. He was there, my love, my savior, my writer. This is Alan Wake's wife. She's the one leaving all this stuff, and she's the one leading the cult. Alice is the one doing it. That's not good. That's bad. We're putting it together. That's not a good thing. That's not a good thing that is happening, because it means that this is all being spurred on by someone who I think is an agent of the FBC, which means they have an incredible amount of resources and power behind them. Oh god, enemies spawned. Oops. Dang. Whoa. Find these special break rooms by spotting the Autie and the Janitors poster? Excuse me? That's another control thing. You can switch between stories and practice by interacting with the Janitor's bucket in Janitor's break rooms. What? What does that even mean? Oh my god, how far back am I? Am I gonna need to get all of that again? I'll have to check. Oh yeah, I am. That sucks. Ugh, I have to pick up all this stuff again. So to be clear here, Aquatic Lotus says fighting the FBC is going to be like fighting the SCP Foundation. This would be true, but the thing is that the FBC themselves are very anti everything that's happening here. My concern is that Alice, Alan Wake's wife, has gone rogue, which means she's really dangerous. So I think we would team up with the FBC to control this stuff and presumably take Alan Wake into custody.
The cult is leaving supplies around for themselves.
There's that. Oh. My concern is that she broke protocol, kind of wandered, when it became a rogue agent, basically. Today's catch, a yellow perch and a mid-sized pike. Almost caught a lake trout, but it gave me the slip. Saw an out-of-towner walking around in the woods just before sunrise. Had binoculars or a telescope or something. Taking notes, didn't notice me. Good, don't need the attention. Today's catch, just an old rubber boot. Some of the regular creepies roaming around again. Avoided them as usual. No one noticed a quiet old fisherman, not even the fish. If this is Ahti, if Ahti's on vacation fishing, I'm gonna lose my goddamn gourd. If this is the vacation that Ahti went on in Control, I'm gonna lose my mind.
There's something written here. A poem? Or a riddle? Reminds me of the nursery rhymes I read to Logan when she was little. A little
doll.
clothespin doll. Perfect weird souvenir for Logan.
I don't really know what I'm looking for. Aquatic Lotus says, is Ahti the protag in Control? No, Ahti is the janitor of the oldest house. Sage says, there was a postcard from Watery when you completed all the side quests in the DLC. Yes, there was. Oh boy.
Something feels different. I should look around.
Okay.
A charm. Cute. It'll go great on the bracelet Logan made for me. Huh. That was strange. Gotta keep an eye out for more of these rhymes.
What the fuck? Wasn't there something just here? Did I just psych myself out? Or was it just the game rendering a frame weirdly or something? That was really odd. I thought I saw something standing there. Okay. Dave says, are enemy placements random? I have no idea. I can't tell. Witchfinder Station. How do I get to the area I was trying to go to before? The stream. Yeah, it's this way. My burrito is already here. Wow. I ordered a burrito like not even 15 minutes ago and it's already here. This game is so cool.
Another Alex Casey lunchbox?
Alex Casey is such a good name for a detective that solves cases. You know what I'm saying? That's, I mean, all right, we got a wolf here before last time too, so I don't know if they're randomized. Come at me, dude. Okay. Attack stagger enemies more often. That's excellent. We're gonna keep that. Hammer charm. Hell yeah. Go back up to the witch's hut and save. I think it's right up there. No, it's not. That's the private cabin. Yeah, let's head to the witch's hut really quickly and save the game. Because it would be not good if we died again after all of this. I really have to admit, I was not expecting Alan Wake 2. Like, if you asked me what kind of game Alan Wake 2 would have been 13 years ago, after I played Alan Wake for the first time, Resident Evil 2 remake styled survival horror is not what I would have said. I would have said it would be like a third-person shooter, much like the first game with more cutscenes. Like, I would have said it would have been like Uncharted. Like, that's what I would have expected. Okay. Interesting. Let's see. Go here. Ooh. Let's go, Saga. Let's go up to the Witchfinder station. Because that's the last area we weren't able to get to, I think. The way I want to go? No. This way. Let's go, Saga. Come on. Oh, can't go down right there. My bad. That's where we want to go, I think. Or where I want to go, at least. There gonna be any baddies over here? Doesn't look like it. Oh. Alright, good thing we died just now. Right after we saved. Dodging away from a Taken Wolf's charge attack at the last moment will cause it to stumble. That's good to know.
I'll work the next steps out on the case board.
Yeah, we'll do that in a minute. I really want to go to the Witchfinder's hut. I only have one set of batteries remaining. When Alan Wake 1, the batteries charged up over time. In this game, that does not seem to be the case, which means the resource economy here is going to be way stricter than it was in the first game. Oh, nothing here now. What is this? 7 minus 2, 5. There's got to be a stash here then, right? Six plus 2, 8. Plus 3. What? 3 plus 3 is 6.
Locked box.
What was that? 7 minus 2 was 5. 6 plus 2 is 8. 3 plus 3 is 6. So 5, 8, 6. Rock, rock, tree, are you bright enough? So 6, 5, 8. Or 5, 6, 8. There we go. Are you one of us or one of them? Good question, dog. I don't know. I'm just trying to get by, bud. Leave me alone. I'm just trying to live my life. Utility should close to the public. Access is restricted. Yes, Miriam and Matt, thanks for the lovely hike. Patty came down from NYC and loved every minute of the trip. Lori and Bob. That's sad. Lori and Bob. That's a Twin Peaks thing. These paths have seen better days. Kev, nice views you got here. Mr. Lockhart, may I suggest adding some nice rest stops along the way? Camping do's and don'ts from your friendly park ranger. Do hike and enjoy the scenery. Set up your tent. Enjoy a nice meal. Relax. Don't chop down trees. Leave your trash behind. Be loud and obnoxious. Start a forest fire. Always remember, have fun. I'll try my best, dude. Oh, there's a light in here. So there's a puzzle. We have to power. Yep. It's wild that it makes me press enter. I have to take my hand off my mouse to do this. All right, we got another save point. Cool. Ooh, what's this? Oh yeah, we have a few manuscript pages, don't we?
Back at Witch's Ladle, Saga pointed the flashlight at the strange, dark substance. The same substance Nightingale had left at the morgue. There was something hidden under it. She strained to see. The opposite of sunspots in her eyes. Blacker than black. Suddenly a change. The light reacted to the substance. A feedback loop, surging up her arm. Saga squeezed the flashlight, willing it to penetrate the dark matter. Burn it away. Children in Bright Falls all grew up hearing stories about the cult of the tree. Feral maniacs living in the woods. Satanists chanting, "We watch in the night," as they perform blood sacrifices in the forests. Or things not quite human lurking in the dark. There were many versions of the story, but they all shared one important element. Danger in the dark, in the woods. Somewhere among all the urban legends lay a secret truth. The real identity of the cultists prowling in the woods. Real faces hid behind the masks. Real hands held the knives. Real people fulfilling a grim purpose. The forest was not safe. People were right to keep their children away from the trees.
Oh man. I love those sections because you get more dialogue when you actually let, like click into them and read them.
Another one of those rhymes.
Her mother crow sits in her nest, guarding her babies, doing her best to protect her home from the beast coming to feast. But only a hero brave of heart can keep the two apart. Is there another thing? Do I need to find like a beast talisman as well? Ooh. Oh, I can't interact with that. It looked like I could for a second. Interesting. We have a heart, a house, an eye, a tree, and a baby. But it seems like this was that we needed two things. We needed a beast and a thing to like avoid them. So yeah, I don't know. We have the crow doll here. I don't know. It seems like we don't have everything we need. Where am I right now? This is the private cabin. Okay. Oh, and it's locked. Okay, so maybe we need to go to the Witchfinder station to get the rest. Oh my god. All right, that's locked. That's no fun. From Alaska to British Columbia, Washington, Oregon, and all the way down to California, the Pacific Northwest area spans over a diverse range. Here you will find 59 threatened or endangered species of plants or animals, including the mighty orca and wild gray wolves. Pacific Northwest region's ecosystems are wonderfully diverse. They include mountain ranges like the Cascades and Olympic Ranges, as well as the dense forests around them. In the west, there are several islands and dry desert plateaus covering the east. Some of the common wildlife calling the Pacific Northwest their home are robins and seagulls, squirrels and otters, cougars and deer, coyotes and raccoons, salmon and blue herons. The marshes and ponds of this area host an impressive variety of fauna, but majestic trees like the black cottonwood, big leaf maple, and Oregon ash thrive in the wetlands too. It is truly the nature lover's dream. Or paradise. Sometimes your brain just fills in the blank. Witchfinder's station. All right, this is what I wanted to look for. Doesn't look like there's anything down that way for us. If I do this, am I just gonna slide? No. But I can go around this way, which doesn't really get us anything. Okay, good to know. This is another nursery rhyme? Jeez.
There's a rhyme over here.
There's a ton of these. Hero brave and strong, left home to right a wrong. From the woods came the wolf, so greedy and hungry that he ate what he found in the house without a host. Hero returned to find she'd lost the thing she loved most. Another Federal Bureau of Control thing. So yeah, these are places of power. This location is closed by order of the FBC. So this is an FBC. Oh! That's why. Is this Alan Wake's cabin? I thought his cabin was I thought it was out there. Hate that sound. What's this? Yes, please. More ammo, please. Thank you. The computer's on. All right, gonna need to find a way to get that password, I guess. The beast within. All right. Whoa, that's terrifying. That's also terrifying. These are Federal Bureau of Control folders, but with kids' toys on top of them. Is there an agent here with kids?
You were a handsome dear.
Maybe this is where... Okay, that's not good. Oh yeah, there are people that were here recently. Research into the reality-altering effects discovered in the Cauldron Lake area, utilizing fiction and art as a source, and then manifesting the results into existence. The FBC's intent in this research project is to experiment with the nursery rhymes, hereinafter referred to as fiction, in an attempt to recreate the conditions under which the writing would become reality. The hypothesis is that there are two ways in which fiction affects reality, either by reflecting events that have come to pass but are not known to their later creator, whose act of creation therefore becomes the catalyst for these past events after which they serve as the source of their own inspiration, or by the fiction itself being the initiating force in the present timeline using the creator as a conduit. In the experiment, we will create nursery rhyme text with a specific function and then use the depicted dolls and symbols as needed by a careful testing process with the purpose of the story told in the fiction manifesting itself into the real life. A variety of combinations, solving the doll symbols and rhymes, will be tested in order to collect large amounts of data with the hope that a pattern will appear. Methods will be adjusted in the testing based on our results. All right. The FBC was here, and they're the ones testing these things for places of power. Wolf doll, hero doll. Test sites in Cauldron Lake, Witchfinder Station, Streamside, Cauldron Lake rental cabins. We already did the Streamside one, didn't we? Or did we do the rental cabins? I think we did the rental cabins. I don't know. Wait, hold on. So there's two arrangements for the Witchfinder Station. Does that mean we have two to solve here? We needed a wolf and a hero, right? We have all this. Okay. And then Witchfinder Station, Streamside, Cauldron Lake. Yeah, we got all this. Okay, cool. Wanted to make sure there wasn't anything else back there. Tip of the day. When nature calls on a hike, check the direction of the wind before answering. Observations. Hikers have broken off branches of some of the trees down by the lake to make an illegal fire. Tried to fix some of the damage, douse the area. Maybe put up more instructional signs? I also found some tracks I couldn't recognize. Pretty big. A wolverine? Footprints that were smeared? Either way, they were wandering around in strange patterns. Might be a sick animal. We'll need to keep an eye out. Poem of the day. The sun as she sleeps knows not the woes of men who toss and turn and worry and fret and wish they had her blissful slumber. Picked up a bunch of trash left by tourists. Despite posted guidance, humans are the worst. Every majestic pine was once a wee acorn. A lot of new growth in the area. Some of the saplings I planted earlier are really thriving. Must be all this rain. I don't mind it either. Great sounds to sleep to. It's amazing what a good night's rest and a warm cup of tea can do. All right, let's do this. Hero brave and strong left home to right a wrong. From the woods came the wolf so greedy and hungry that he ate what he found in the house without a host. Hero returned to find she'd loved the thing she had, or she lost the thing she'd loved most. All right. Hero brave and strong left home to right a wrong. So the hero has to be on something that's away from the home. It's got to be the boat, right? And then the wolf was in the woods. Because we don't have a house. Yep.
I have a weird feeling something's changed. What is this? Okay, then.
Okay.
Oh, shit. Another charm for my bracelet.
Okay. Location, Witchfinder Station. 2. Okay. Where is Alan Wake? Best-selling author known for the Alex Casey novels has been reported missing in the town of Bright Falls, Washington. Mr. Wake's wife, Alice Wake, has not given any comments on the case, but is confirmed to have been the one to report her husband's disappearance to the authorities. The mysteries surrounding the novelist's disappearance don't stop there. Other individuals from the town were reported missing within a similar time frame. It is unclear whether the disappearances are connected. Wake's literary agent Barry Wheeler has indicated that he has no information to provide, despite having been there with Mr. Wake in Bright Falls just before the author's disappearance. The writer Alan Wake has a history of violence toward the press and is rumored to have struggled with addiction. The story will be updated as it unfolds. All right. So it said there were 2 arrangements. Does that mean there's another one here? Because I can't interact with this. Did that just mean that I needed 2 dolls for it? Wasn't there one at the other entrance? There was one at the private cabin.
We've reached the car, Anderson. How's it going down there?
I think I'm done here. I'll meet you at the parking lot. I've been thinking more about the cult of the tree. What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
In my experience, they don't.
We're not seeing the full picture yet. More of those kids' lunchboxes.
There we go. Obviously, you're going to succeed or else you wouldn't be the hero. Duh. Man. Alice is messing with some stuff that I don't love the idea of her messing with. I don't like the idea of coming down here either, but... Oh, we're back here. Okay. We found quite a bit so far. Not bad. This way. All right. What's the one here? Mother Crow sits in her nest, guarding her babies, doing her best. To protect her home from the beast coming to feast, but only a hero brave of heart can keep the 2 apart. Oh, okay. No, I was right. We needed 2 more.
Makes sense.
What did I just find? What did this give us? Is there stuff in here now? Nope. What did it do? I can hear a crow and I can hear a wolf. Huh. Oh, huh. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we have to go near the sound of the wolf. Or, oh, no, there's like a trail here. Oh, boy. Oh, this fell down. What is that? Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, yeah, they're stalking back there. Save point is all the way down here. All right, it's gonna be a run. Or I guess we can just go up to the hut. Yeah, we can go do that.
Another charm. Good thing Logan made me this bracelet.
Oh, this is not where I wanted to go. I went the wrong way. Where is it? Where's the private cabin? It's this way. This is the one we want. Break room time. Bye. All right, jeesh. Spooky.